Some pretty big news came out of the WWE today when a few names were listed as potential internal roster cuts, and the biggest being the almighty Bobby Lashley. What's going on, guys? It's your buddy, it's your pal, it's Andrew Pillick here, stealing the Scott Stanford intro once again here at What's Good in Wrestling. How are you guys today? Again, thank you so much for all the latest supporters on the channel. And if you are new here and you love wrestling conversation, if you love wrestling videos, make sure to like and subscribe to your boy. We're on our way to 1,000. If you're watching this, I'm trying to get to 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so help your boy out. Be a lot of fun to get there. But today we got some news, man. Today we got some news. And you guys know I love the WWE, and excuse me if it looks really warm here. This room is already hot, and this light is kind of shining right in my face, so I do apologize. But anyways, big news, Bobby Lashley. Man, former WWE champion, actually, since coming back to the WWE, since 2018 in his mid-40s. This is actually a good tweet from Sean Ross Sapp here. Two-time WWE champ, two-time IC champ, two-time US champ. Andre Battle Royal winner. I don't know why they don't just say Andre the Giant, but anyways, Andre Battle Royal winner. The formed the Hurt Business, which of course was a major impact on the WWE. And look, he's had a lot of other successful feuds and matches and moments in the WWE dating back so long ago. Like, I think some people forget that Bobby Lashley isn't new to the WWE. Like, he's been doing this for a long time, and seeing news like this, especially being a WWE fan, really hurts because I've been watching WWE my whole life. And I can remember back when Bobby Lashley was like feuding with somebody like Simon Dean and like the cheeseburger card, and like Bobby Lashley took him out. Like, I've been a big fan of Bobby Lashley for a long time. That includes his ECW run. It doesn't matter what this man did. I was really upset when I was at WrestleMania 39 and Bobby Lashley came out with just the Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner trophy. Like, I wanted to see this guy in an actual match, and my crazy Mark brain thought maybe we might get Bobby Lashley versus a returning Randy Orton, but that happened way later, and it wasn't against Bobby Lashley. But no, this sucks. And, you know, there is still a chance that he is going to remain with the WWE, but all reports are saying that he is very likely to leave the WWE. And look, again, there's two sides to this. Do I think that there was some poor booking for Bobby Lashley? I definitely do. But there's also the other side, and I like to stay kind of down the middle, even though I'm a huge Bobby Lashley fan. I wish he was in the main event scene, and I still think he can be, and I hope him and WWE kind of iron out some details, but it's not looking like that. But I kind of wish that people would kind of look at it both ways, because I think that there's pros and there's cons, but to me, there's not a lot of pros to letting a guy like this go. So I will also bring up, and this is from WrestleOps, a contract offer by WWE was made to Bobby Lashley, but it wasn't one that immediately made him jump to sign. Lashley has strongly considered seeing what he would be worth out on the open market. Now, another thing is Sean Ross Sapp also tweeted that Bobby Lashley is interested and continuing, he's planning on wrestling outside of the WWE if he in fact leaves, which again, the other names involved in this are Tamina and MVP. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, that's cap. But like Tamina, I actually thought that if they put her in the right storyline that she would work. The problem is that WWE has ruined her in the sense that like nobody believes what she does anymore because they've given her a bunch of useless storylines over the last like decade. So again, I wish Tamina the best, and I hope that she still has an opportunity to wrestle somewhere else. And then of course MVP, and again, this is another guy from my childhood, and MVP is incredible in my eyes. And we'll get back to Bobby Lashley because he's the main part of the video. MVP, master of the mic, a guy that can just do a lot of different things. He works so well as a manager, but I loved him as a wrestler back in the day. So again, I kind of wish MVP would stick around, but it looks like MVP is trying to get something formed again outside of the WWE. And of course, I'm talking about the Hurt Business. So let's just say MVP leaves. Shelton Benjamin already left, and he's probably going to AEW, or he has signed AEW. I'm not sure where that stands. And then, you know, Cedric Alexander isn't doing a lot in WWE right now. So when his contract's up, I could see him leaving as well. Bobby Lashley is obviously the biggest piece to this. And again, we'll get back to the booking decisions and everything like that. I don't want to make this video too long, but I think that it would be cool to see it formed again. It's just I'm really scared if they go to AEW that they're going to get lost in the shuffle and it won't work. I personally would like to see them do this again in TNA if they do in fact leave. Bobby Lashley returns to TNA. I don't know if it'd be a little bit weird now that WWE and TNA also have a bit of a partnership. It would kind of be like, you know, is Bobby Lashley ever going to appear on NXT? I doubt it. But Bobby Lashley to me is the type of guy that with another fresh start, and I still think they could do this in the WWE. I think that they could play a really nice story on this. Have Bobby Lashley go to TNA if he in fact leaves and go on a Goldberg run. And I'm talking like literally never lose. I think Bobby Lashley is capable of pulling off that type of character. And look at the size of him. Like, who's going to believe that they could stop this man? And like I said, if WWE can get this done, I think that they should keep him and let him go on that run. Like, I'm talking literally have Bobby Lashley on a random Raw or SmackDown, kick down a door, and get nose to nose with Triple H. Literally, get nose to nose with Triple H. Let's play this up as much as possible and have him sign a contract and kind of be like, look, are you happy now? I'm here, but, you know, be careful what you wish for. And let Bobby Lashley just destroy everybody on his way back to the world title scene. I think that would be amazing. And look, again, because I'm a big wrestling fan and a big fan of Bobby Lashley, I have to understand the logic too of like, we all have favorite wrestlers and not all of them are going to be in the main event scene. But I think all of us would agree that we'd love to see our favorite talents at least have a reasonable and good storyline. And for the longest time, it seems like WWE hasn't had anything for him. And I know he's been injured multiple times, so that's another thing. But I kind of just wish that, you know, the stuff that they did with the Street Profits had a payoff. You know, I kind of just wish Bobby would come back and do his own thing and repackage himself. Not in terms of the character, but in terms of like what I just mentioned. Have him literally barge through the door and just maybe even he's got to beat the hell out of Triple H. Well, he can't do that. I guess, duh. It would just be cool to see him maybe give him a slap to the face or something. I don't know. And I know there's a lot of people hating on Triple H. I think a lot of the storylines and a lot of the crap started with Vince, unfortunately. And look, like I said, I don't think Triple H has done the most amazing job with Bobby Lashley. So I'm not going to sit here and just defend Triple H, but I think there's a little bit of both here. The booking hasn't been very good, and unfortunately, Bobby Lashley hasn't stayed, you know, healthy, which, again, really sucks. I love this guy. I think the world of Bobby Lashley, and even making this, I hope I'm 100% wrong. I want him to stay in the WWE. But if I get to see Big Bob in TNA or even in AEW, even though I don't watch it a lot, I would literally turn on the television just to watch Bobby Lashley. So I wish him all the best, and I also wish Tamina and MVP the best, because I think that they both still have things to do in the wrestling business. I truly do. Somebody like Tamina literally just needs to have a few matches where it shows people like she's not just somebody that WWE buries. She can actually have a decent match, and she's a physical presence. So I think it could work. So again, I don't know. I'm probably missing some stuff. Like, I've been going through my Twitter again and trying to find all the tweets and like the latest updates and stuff like that. I didn't want to get involved in all the negativity and the fighting that the wrestling world gets into. I just want Bobby Lashley to make the best decision for himself. And as a fan of him, I wish him all the best. And I hope to see him on my TV screen very soon. And, you know, for my selfish self, I'd love to see him still in the WWE. So let me know what you guys think. If you're new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Join the roster. I want to keep you guys here, man. That's what's good in wrestling. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers with you and I. It's not my channel. It's our channel. Let's get there. It's your buddy. It's your pal. It's Andrew. That's what's good in wrestling. I'll see you in the next one.